Oh my gosh, it is 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock. If you have not done it, click like and share. Yes, like and share. So I am here this wonderful evening to share with you I have to say, probably one of the coolest families I know.
Why are you wearing that
outfit? In Brooklyn. And I'm so excited to have Debbie and Duncan. I will have to say, if you ever see Debbie and Duncan and Caspian, which is also the other sibling who's not going to join us tonight.
Yes,
yeah, it's on exactly.
Which he is never going to finish.
Right, because possibly
so he will be stuck in his room for all eternity.
So we've got this whole entire deal. I just want to say thank you, first of all, for being on the show. Debbie, thank you so much, Duncan. And what are you working on over there, Duncan?
Show Jay your book.
No.
We went to the library today because even though you can't browse the shelves at present, the librarians are nice enough to bring out like a cart full of books so the kids can still like take a look. Because, when you're a kid, it's hard to think of what you might want to read if you can't like see it in front of you. So
yeah.
So we went and got some more books from the library.
Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, that's different. That is different. So they started that during COVID as well.
Yeah. I mean, obviously you used to be able to like go into the children's section and just hang out and read stuff. And so what they've done is they've brought, one of those librarian book carts full of books out to the lobby. So it's a more, truncated choice, but it's something.
But I hope you like what you get.
Right.
Like a gumball machine at the library. So tell me how, and Debbie, I'm asking you this.
Yeah.
Because you started this series of the apocalypse. Her entire social media is every moment about the apocalypse. And I have to say, we are a little bit in one, but I love how you've incorporated family as apocalypse. Where did that idea come from?
Well, I mean, mostly it was just like, on the Ides of March in 2000, and March 15th was when the mayor decided to, finally shut everything down. And I was like, because my life obviously changed dramatically at that time because now my kids are with me, all the time, not just, the normal couple of hours every day. And so I started counting the days. I remember we got to like week 13 and I was like, congratulations, the first trimester has ended and your apocalypse is now the size of a pea.
No, this is real. This is, and it's so funny because I can only imagine, and especially in New York. I mean, because I can't even imagine what it felt like in New York. I was in Ohio.
Yeah, I mean, I have someone messing with our tech. We're fortunate that we have a relatively large space for New York, but it's still a New York space compared to like having a yard somewhere in the suburb. Am I gonna have to send you away?
Yeah.
And it's gonna be the Day Show.
Yes. Send me away.
No, come on, Duncan.
I hate this show.
Come on, Duncan.
Can you tell Jay a little bit about what what's been different about school since last March? He's got some braces. Orthodontia did not end.
Caspian.
No. So you got braces now. How does that feel?
No difference.
No difference.
No difference? Okay. So tell me about school. So are you in class or not in class?
Yes and no.
Yes and no. Explain that process. What does that look like?
I'm in class and I'm not in class.
Which day are you not in class? Today is
Define.
He's not in
Not
class on.
in class.
You're not. When are you online instead of in the school building?
Do you mean like not in virtual class?
When
and
are
you're
you-
actually?
well,
Oh, okay. Okay, that's what I
You
mean.
mean
So
like
you can
not
answer
in
both.
class, you're at home and not in the school.
When are
Oh,
you
that
in
was good.
school? Well, he brings up an interesting point actually, because in his class there are kids who are like, he's fortunate in that he's in the room now 4 days a week, but there's one day a week when he's still at home. And there are kids in his class that still don't want to be in the classroom, and so they're at home 5 days a week. But his teacher is one of the few who's doing an amazing job and is managing both the children who are at home, there's the other one, and online
Get out of here,
at the same
Caspian.
time.
Don't you have homework?
Which is obviously, not a skill set that any of the teachers had
Go
ever
away.
imagined they would need, trying to manage
Go
an online
away.
classroom. And stop.
Go
If you want the
away.
mama to come or whatever it is, then come over here.
This is the experience
Every day.
Hey, Caspian, are you coming to join us?
Come say hi to Jay. No. All right,
Hi.
bring me your work. Either come say hi or bring me your work.
Hey, sir. What's up?
You're not allowed to
Good.
take my chair.
You're good? How are you doing? How was homework?
I got dibs. I got double dibs.
You can sit
There's
here.
no such thing as double dibs.
Yes, there is.
I call dibs. I
Mine.
call dibs on this chair. Well,
Come on, both of you.
I call dibs on this book.
This one is not in the
Okay.
sun.
I call dibs on this book.
We're going away. I am meant to stay.
Duncan, so Duncan, so you have class. So you have class 4 days a week, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And but you don't. And then on the other weeks you don't have class, right?
Yes, he never has in-person school on Wednesday. They meet online.
This is okay. Cool. Caspian, how are you? How was did you go to physical school today?
Did you go into the classroom today?
No.
Ow. That hurts.
Yeah.
We have homeschool.
He's also at home.
You're also at home school. Okay.
Now,
And I see that is this
real fortunate in that they
Get
are
out
both
of the chair.
they're both in 4 days a week right now, but not everybody in our school is. Like, I think our principal is starting to try to bring everybody back to that 4 days, but right now there's still some classes that only have 2. So,
Mm.
yeah.
Hey.
I like this. Is this a llama? Is this a llama in my life?
Maybe it's an alpaca.
I call dibs on
Oh,
it.
an alpaca.
No, you
I
said
want
double.
one.
Well, I say double dibs.
I say
I get triple dibs on the alpaca.
I call dibs on your face.
I call dibs on you.
I'm hitting you.
I call double dibs on you and dibs on you. So I control of your body. Now go over here. Watch 3,000 miles away.
All right,
from
I got one last question for you.
when are
I got
done
one
for-
last question for you. You ready? All right. What is your favorite thing about being in physical school?
What's your favorite thing about actually being in school? Is it A, lunch? B, phys ed with Coach Ficken? C, getting to paper cuts. D, getting to
That's not a good thing.
getting,
Paper cuts are not good unless they're on cast.
getting,
Death by 1,000 cuts.
getting to see your friends in person.
I choose E. None of the above.
The above.
There you go.
Actually,
What about you, Debbie? What has been your highlights through all of this?
Well, I mean, Duncan has actually been handling it pretty well. And I think it's just like developmentally, he's in the right place to be able to like learn how to manage his own time, you know, and I feel like his executive functioning has gotten a lot better. And, you know, it's impossible to say whether that's, you know, because of the pandemic or it would have happened anyway or whatever, but he's able to stay pretty organized. And because we've now been working in these systems that the school set up online for over a year, you know, he's kind of got the hang of it. My second grader is 7, you know, he's not there yet.
Yeah.
And
So
he weighs 10 pounds.
and he
more
weighs
than
10
me.
pounds more than Duncan. He wants you to know. So that's more challenging because it's a lot more hands-on, you know, and obviously, you know, you do whatever you have to do for your family. But let me switch out of the sun.
I hear you.
But it's been a lot more work for me. You know?
Yeah.
You can hear it.
Yeah, this is why I'm not going to keep you too much longer because I know it's going to be like in a few minutes. Yeah, because I think the apocalypse is starting right now, all over again. You know, my last question to you as I get ready to go, as we get ready to go, what do you, any advice that you have to any moms out there having to have experienced this? And having to cram this into like a 10-minute reflection. What is your encouragement?
The New York Times has a hotline called the Primal Scream Hotline. I recommend that.
As we talk about paper cuts, I want to thank you so much, Debbie. Thank you, Duncan. Thank you, Caspian, for joining us and finish your homework in time. Give me a big wave, y'all.
Love right now.